Have you ever noticed how some billionaires wear jeans and drive ordinary cars, while you're stuck deciding between Netflix and takeout? Forget everything you think about the super rich. These folks aren't just pinching pennies, they're making a conscious choice to live differently. Imagine a life overflowing with experiences, diving the Great Barrier Reef, scaling mountains, or volunteering with baby elephants in Thailand. That's the kind of wealth these smart cookies prioritize. But why ditch the mansion and fancy cars? There's more to the story than meets the eye. Today, we're cracking the code on why the wealthy look and act, well, kind of normal. Stick around to unlock the secret formula these millionaires use to live life on their terms, not society's expectations. And hey, before we dive in, hit that subscribe button for more content that will change the way you think about success. First of all, there's a benefit in living the low-key life. Ever wondered why some really rich people seem to live like ordinary folks? It's all about their choice for a low-key life. Instead of flashy displays of wealth, they prefer simplicity and privacy. Take 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞, the founder of IKEA, for example. He grew up modestly and built a mega-successful business without flaunting his wealth. These billionaires opt for a low-profile life because they find joy in simplicity. They value privacy and absolutely hate the constant attention that comes with being super rich. They live in regular homes and drive normal cars purposefully, just being themselves without the pressure of society's expectations. Their approach highlights that happiness isn't about money. It's about the little things in life. These billionaires show that success isn't always about flashy suits. Sometimes it's about embracing a humble lifestyle. They believe that true wealth lies in a life well lived, not just in money. So the next time you see someone crazily rich living modestly, remember they might have discovered the real treasures in life: home, loved ones, and the joy of being true to themselves. 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞's story teaches us that a rich life isn't just about money. It's about living authentically and finding happiness in everyday moments. The next reason is that they know the value of money. Another reason why rich people might seem not so rich is their deep understanding of money's value. Instead of splurging, they're focused on making every dollar count. Think of Warren Buffett. He famously said, "Price is what you pay. Value is what you get." You see, when you buy something flashy and expensive, all you have is a temporary thrill of it. You'll enjoy your purchase for 3 months, maybe 6 months. But that's about it. However, you could have always just used that money to invest. Instead, the thrill of something is just temporary. However, the peace of financial freedom is permanent. Take Steve Jobs, for example. He believed the best things in life don't cost money. Time is the real treasure. Rich people invest in things that give them more time to enjoy life and build meaningful connections. They're not just about hoarding cash, they're after what truly matters. So, before you spend on something flashy, ask yourself if it aligns with your values and brings lasting joy. The rich make deliberate choices based on understanding the real value of every dollar. The wealthy also act poor because they have meaningful goals. Some billionaires live modestly because they focus on meaningful goals rather than just showing off their wealth. Just take a look at Bill Gates. While the guy's known for Microsoft, he's also known for being extremely charitable. These guys know that wealth can be a force for good. Instead of chasing luxury, they use their money for things they care about, like education or healthcare. By doing this, they redefine success and choose to be known for the positive changes they make in the world. Warren Buffett is another example. Despite being super rich, he lives humbly and uses his wealth to create a lasting impact. These billionaires show that true success isn't just about having a lot of money. It's about making a difference. Their focus on meaningful goals isn't just a side effect of being rich. It's a deliberate choice to use their influence for something more significant than just collecting material things. It's a different way of looking at success, one that's not only about money. They also know that it's important to invest in their health. The wealthy might seem low-key because they invest a lot in something important: their health. Being rich isn't just about money. It's about feeling good too. So, they put effort into staying fit, both physically and mentally. For them, it's not just about looking good or following trends. They spend money on experts like personal trainers and nutritionists to help them maintain their health because they realize that's the best investment they're going to make. It's not only about the present, it's an investment in enjoying life in the future too. Ultimately, it's not just about showing off their wealth. It's about feeling wealthy inside. They know money can't buy good health, so they invest in it to truly enjoy their riches. When you see a rich person prioritizing their health, it's not a trend. It's a commitment to living a fulfilling life in every way possible. If you're enjoying everything so far, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Another reason why the rich live frugally is that they embrace a different kind of luxury. Instead of splurging on fancy things, some rich people invest in unforgettable experiences. Richard Branson, the guy who founded the Virgin Group, says that he values collecting memories through adventures like hot air balloon rides rather than luxury possessions. It's a different way of being wealthy, where the richness comes from experiences, not material things. While some focus on the size of their mansions, a lot of these folks compare notes on amazing places they visited. They believe that the real wealth lies in the stories they gather along life's journey. A pricey watch can't tell tales like a spontaneous road trip or the thrill of skydiving. When you see a wealthy person choosing a backpack over a designer briefcase, it's not about fashion. It's about valuing life's experiences over flashy possessions. It's a choice to live a rich life filled with adventures. For these guys, it's not about hiding their wealth. It's about embracing a different kind of luxury, the luxury of a life rich in story and experiences. It's not about having expensive things. It's about making walls come alive with amazing stories. Next, they spend wisely. Imagine having loads of money but choosing not to spend it all on flashy stuff. That's how some smart and wealthy people think. They're focused on long-term financial safety rather than buying things that lose value quickly. Take a look at Oprah Winfrey, for example. She's not into showing off her wealth. Instead, she makes clever moves to build a safety net for the future. These folks play a strategic money game, thinking about the future, not just today. Instead of splurging on things that lose value quickly, they invest smartly. It's not just about working for money to spend. Instead, it's about making money work for them. These guys spread their money across different things to protect it in case one investment doesn't do well. They're not being cheap, they're spending wisely. It's about enjoying life now while making sure they can enjoy it just as much in the future. The rich also realize that there are some things money can't buy. Imagine having heaps of money, but choosing not to act like you're better than others. Some really rich folks do that. They don't let their bank balance go to their heads. Take Mark Zuckerberg, for example. He's super wealthy, but he doesn't show it off. He doesn't act like the world owes him something just because he's rich. Instead of expecting special treatment, the rich appreciate the little things and connect with people like regular folks. It's a choice to stay real and show that being rich doesn't mean losing touch with everyone else. Why do they do it? Because being kind and respectful pays off in ways that money can't buy. It's about having genuine connections and meaningful interactions, which is a different kind of wealth. Now, the last reason why the wealthy look and act poor is because they're very smart. Ever notice that some really rich people are also super smart? It's not by chance, it's a choice they make. Instead of spending all their cash on fancy stuff, they invest a lot in learning new things. Why do they care so much about learning? Because being rich isn't just about money. It's about having the smarts to make a real difference in the world. They genuinely love learning and exploring new ideas. Even big shots like Warren Buffett read a ton every day. Why? Because they like building a treasure trove of knowledge. But this begs the question, why should you even bother with education when you're already rich? Because that's what will keep you ahead of the curve. The world's always changing, and those who keep learning are the ones who make big things happen. Education is a secret weapon. With knowledge, the rich are not just living in the world, they're shaping it. They're always asking questions and finding ways to make life better for everyone. You don't need to be super rich to love learning. It's a choice to keep exploring new things, whether it's science, tech, or art. They see every day as a chance to discover something new. When you see a rich person diving into a book or geeking out over learning, it's not just a hobby, it's their way of growing and making the world a better place. It's like their superpower, making them not just rich but really smart too. And that's the scoop on why the rich seem not so rich. It's not about tricking people. It's about living a life that matches their values. But what do you think? Why do you think the wealthy look and act poor? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video on why the wealthy look and act poor. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more personal finance and investing related content. Here's to becoming rich and financially free. It is also important to share this video on WhatsApp and other social media platforms because it can transform lives, and by doing this, you help us reach more people. God bless you for doing that. Stay tuned for the next video. You are blessed.